Alright guys, and we're back and it's Eastshade. How are you guys doing? Yeah, welcome back to Manda T and me. So last time I kind of cut the episode on the canoe and I kind of wandered around for a little bit trying to decide what I wanted to do next. And yeah, we're just gonna head right in. And I was saying about that campsite, and the historian was like, oh, well, you can use this to explore the coast. Well, I know a coast that we really should explore. So yeah, grab a cup of something cozy and let's head out to the beach. I was even like feeling beachy today. I don't know. So I think we should just take the zip line down and yeah, see if we can figure out who's camping out on the beach and why we can't get down there on foot. Don't know why I need 10,000 like blue flowers, but I do. Is this the way up to... I don't know if you guys remember, but like last episode, I was like clipped into the world for like the entire episode, and I'm hoping it has fixed itself. So in real life, I am just over 5 feet tall. Hold on, my silly brain can't do that conversion by itself. Hold on. So I'm probably about 154 centimeters for everyone who doesn't live inside the US. So yeah, I'm a chibi-sized adult, but even in the last episode, I was feeling kind of short, so yeah. How do we get down? Can we just hop down? Yeah! Off-roading! Oh, we're like a little bit farther up, I think, from the... Wait, were there steps the whole time? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, there really were. Sorry, guys. Just like, I'm gonna leap off this cliff and hope for the best. Amanda, you could just take the stairs. Oh, we should go over there next. Oh, this music. It's so good. It makes my soul happy. When I was a child, I played the violin, and I also had the opportunity to kind of dabble with the viola and the cello. I'm still pretty sure I'm too small for playing the cello. Even a child-sized one just never kind of worked for me. I don't know, but gosh, I just absolutely love string instruments. I'm really hoping that once world events calm down a little bit, I'm really hoping that there might be someone in my neighborhood who gives violin lessons, because I would really like to get good again. My partner also is very musically inclined, and it would be nice to, you know, jam with them. I tried like doing lessons online, but it's just not the same, and yeah. I do actually have a violin. I have an acoustic one that can also be used as an electric one. It does both, which is really nice. And it's blue and awesome. And yeah, I'm really hoping to actually get to make use of it at some point. Okay, so here we are. That's like the starry tunnels. So yeah, but you could just hear that like robust like viola section. Oh. It's either a viola or a violin just kind of played lower, but it does feel like a viola. What's this? I don't think I remember this. Tunnel? What is this? What's this? What's this? The bottles? Okay, Eastshade is an absolutely gorgeous country, but I am concerned about the just sheer number of like, come back, boat! Sheer number of shipwrecks that seem to happen here. It's a little alarming, in fact. Oh, this maneuver is so much nicer than... I don't think I recognize this place at all. Here, we can just pack this for now. We can head back out. Oh! Pardon me. Bubbles. We have found the hidden cove. It is very hidden. Oh, look at this sad guy. What's going on, buddy?
Hello! Excuse me! I desperately need your help. Please, don't leave.
I'm not leaving. What's wrong?
I've been stranded in this cove for 2 days. Oh, if the old fisherman's ramp was still standing, I could have just walked out, but as it is, I'm stuck. I've been stranded in this cove for 2 days. If the old fisherman's ramp was still standing, I could have just walked out, but as it is, I'm stuck.
How'd you get here?
My children and I were visiting Eastshade, and we went out on the ocean for some fishing when a terrible squall capsized us and sunk our boat. I've been stuck here, worried to death about them.
Sorry, poorly timed tea. Well, I think I've met your kids.
Oh, thank the moon and stars. Are they safe? Where are they?
Yeah, they're on Thoma's farm. They're being cared for.
Oh, this is the best news. Thank you. I just need to get out of here and find them.
I wish I could just put them on my boat.
But I can't do it alone.
Yeah, I got you. How can I help?
There's no way the two of us are going to fit in that kayak.
I guess not.
But that access ramp. If you could craft a rope out of twine, I think you could hang it from the end of the ramp.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm so lucky you found me.
Well, heck yeah. We have like a ton of stuff. Man, this is a really sketchy looking situation though. How do I get up on this? He's like, yeah, just give me some twine and I'll work it out. I am, Let's go ahead. We have like a ton of... Don't we have a ton of twine? No, we have like 7. How do I do that? Alright, journal, help me out. Oh, I need to make a rope from the twine. Why? Oh, guy, I don't know. Oh, okay. I think what I need to do is take my canoe.
It's good to see you again. I don't like being stuck in
I
this...
have rope.
Oh, that's great! See if you can find a way up to that broken access ramp and hang the rope from one of its wooden beams.
First, I'm going to collect this fabric because, you know, painter and all. So I think I can just go back to the Starry Cavern. What time is it? Oh, it's during the eclipse. So I always forget that it gets really dark in the middle of the day. Alright, let me go ahead and grab my canoe. And we're going to mount this. I kind of want to look just farther down the coast a little bit. And then we'll go back and we'll get his rope going on for him and get him on his way to see his kids. Anything this way? I think it's more the same. Like it just goes around his camp. Can we stop on here? I love this like mauve sky. Okay, so you guys tell me down below. I grew up with M-A-U-V-E being pronounced as mauve. But I've heard other people pronounce it as mauve. And I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess I could look it up, but like, and there's the whole like discussion of like well, essentially in linguistic imperialism that like certain attitudes about pronunciation are indications of like actually like xenophobia. Like one person's accent within a language is more correct than somebody else's, but I don't know, guys. What do you think of the color mauve? Is it mauve or mauve? Or is there something else altogether different? Like, I don't even know. I know what I want to say in my head to like make a silly sound, but it's just gonna come out like me mooing like a cow. Like, mauve. Yeah. Alright, well, what can I say? You've been hanging out with me this long on the channel, you know. I just have a weird, you know, inside world in my brain. It's fine. The infamous Tiffmore ruins, like, that was all last episode. It does make me wonder, I've never looked it up, but I feel like whoever, like, the devs who created this game clearly have either a background or at least an interest in anthropology, because there are a lot of very interesting sorts of like anthropological topics that come up in this game all the time. You know, like the whole matter with the Tipmore ruins, like what do you do to protect like a sacred space? And you know, once a culture has like, I don't know, if it's if that culture has come and gone, if it still has living like members, like who becomes the steward of those spaces? And yeah. Okay, now I know we can get down there. The question is like how. And it's like, well, and most anthropologists will tell you that like there is no like way of like collecting data that doesn't in some way like affect the integrity of a space. Like ultimately, you know, possibly just the very process of observation like places like someone else's cultural constraints on a space. There's no such thing as like not creating some kind of damage or something. And that's still not the way to go. But it's something interesting to think about because, you know, the conversation is, oh, you know, if the university is allowed to study here and prove that this is a historical space, then, you know, then the university becomes the steward of this space. But by the same token, the only way they can prove that a space is historically or culturally significant is by conducting a study. And you know, once you start digging, once you start you know, anything more than just visual observation, which has its own you know, limitations as well, and you know, comes with its own cultural kind of baggage, there's no way of guaranteeing anything. And but the same token, you know, like now you have this Blue Rose Industries, and they want to turn it into like a commercial space, and then there's no guaranteed protections then. And that was super shady, like the two contracts. Like, I don't know if one contract was for Helena and one contract was for the innkeeper, but you have two contracts with two values. Okay, so can I come down? Yeah. Whew. And I'm guessing just because of how old the inn is, like the inn is actually like a historic site, and just a lot to think about. But I mean, so there's a whole thing with the ruins. There's a whole thing with like the tea and the roots, and I can't remember the other group's name, but it's like, oh well, who has?
Oh, you've rescued me. I'm eternally grateful. If there's one more thing I could ask you for.
Heck yeah, go on.
I have to find my children. Do you know where they are?
Yeah, they're on Thomas Farm.
This is a miracle! Thank you! I don't know what I would do without you. I'm going to go and look for them right away. No time to waste.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, and Thomas apples are completed too. So I don't know what you guys think, but like the whole thing, oh, the shes and the roots, it's like, okay, well, in one way it's like, okay, well, I understand that the tea is culturally significant to, excuse me, the shes, and they don't want it being used for anything, but by the same token, them creating a situation where, you know, members of the roots could come to harm because they feel that their right to the tea supersedes that of the roots is also a problem, and certainly a significant look at like the crux of like cultural conflict. And then of course like talking about the indigenous people in the game, the raccoon people. So who somebody has an interest in the social sciences, who works on this dev team. So a lot of very interesting things, and certainly excuse me, there's a, you know, we know that there is a tea or a poultice that uses the black thistles historically, but now they are you know, endangered, and then you have to look at like conservation and the importance that has on cultural preservation as well. So that's a whole lot of big thinking for you today. So here we are. I think we should do this next. Actually, let's go back to Lindau. Because I think I just kind of want to see if there's something we can do to resolve the architect story. I don't know, it was kind of glitchy from the beginning. I had a hard time triggering it and whatever, so that may just be something to consider. Oh, hello, random fabric. Maybe that's like part of my soft spot for this game is it does it likes its science in this like fantastical sort of way, which I really appreciate. You know, you have the researcher at the university who is very much like in search of empirical data, but like at the same time there's, you know, there's something to be said about anecdotal evidence, especially when you're talking about like cultural ideas. You know, there's the fella in the hot springs, and obviously he has lived a significant amount of time. And we do find out that the hot springs do have, you know, some sort of healing property, or, you know, something. But, and that apparently was never not true. But the fact that the guy in Nava is selling this snake oil, which has no spring water in, like, this guy literally could have just done the due diligence and possibly created something that would have, you know, healthy qualities to it, and instead it just was full of sugar and flavoring and that sort of thing. Oh, speaking of our friend, just hanging out down there. Yeah, just things to think about. In this like fantasy world of animal people and what have you, and a little bit of science. I mean, we've certainly seen the importance of ecology and that sort of thing. So I guess today is just a big think kind of day. I literally want to put my boat down so I can cross like this ridiculously narrow bit of water. I know. It's probably good to have a big think once in a while. Oh, I love that busy, like, twilight sound of crickets and frogs. Oh, my tummy's growling. Tummy's growling. I don't even know what I'm having for breakfast yet. There will be breakfast, but I don't know what. It's Bojan! Oh wow. We really cut down our travel time, didn't we? Oh, the magic of boats. Oh, let's go ahead and save because we have previously seen that sometimes the game just says no. We can also, I think, the vendor in the city that we bought the wax, the sealant from, I think he actually has a thing for mountain warts. So we might be able to make some glowstones. I don't even know if we really even need a ton of glowstones at this point, but that chubby little chicken butt. That is a chubby little chicken butt. Ah. So at this recording, I recently purchased Honeyside, the house in Riften in the game Skyrim. And like that's one of my favorite parts of that like pre-made house is like the chickens. Like it's so fun. I wonder how far we can go out in our little canoe. Like, can we visit that shipwreck? Kind of want to explore that, but... If we can't talk to him this time, I think I might have to just look up the big cheats and see how we can resolve this quest, because at this point I'm kind of not really sure. Some of the feathers have spawned back, which I think is interesting. Oh, it's so dark in here.
This building is truly a marvel. A masterwork of architecture it is.
A marvel indeed.
The builders wanted to destroy the design, you know. They claimed the materials would be too expensive, the details too extravagant. If they'd had their way, we would be standing in a wooden box. By the way, I have some work for a painter like you. Mistake me not, painting is an objectively inferior art form, especially when compared to something as functional as architecture. But in this one instance, I could use your skills.
Sure. What do you need?
I've decided I'm going to move away. It pains me to think that I'll leave behind my creations, but it pains me more to think of more interactions with these wretched townspeople. I'd like a painting of this very city. The composition should include this very town hall, the perched gazebo, and the inn.
I'll paint it.
If you hesitate too long, I'll just find someone else. You painters are a glowstone a dozen.
Really is a surly fellow, isn't he? Okay. So I think that's how we resolve this. The town hall, which is funny because we went to his tower, but that particular quest has been a little glitchy from the beginning, so yeah. So I'm guessing it's the gazebo, the inn, and that beautiful creation he made. So we have this gorgeous, like, gosh, I think I may have mentioned this before, but having that lush planet back there, or that lush moon, oh, just so... Chickens? Yeah, you can't see the gazebo from here. I might paint one at night and one at day and figure out from there what I would like. I see a feather. Okay, yeah, actually that's kind of the... Oh, hi, feather. Alright, so from back there actually shows kind of everything. This house unfortunately blocks the way of the gazebo. So let's have a little sleep. Oh, I'm squatting again. What is the deal with this? I don't know. Alright, let's get up nice and early, as we always do. If we get a good image of it, because there just aren't enough night lights like there are in Nava, I could also take one during the eclipse and see, but... Oh yeah, I'm literally squatting again. Guys, I don't even know. It's something with the steps, but it only just started happening, so I don't know. God, the chickens are running around. So that's the inn. I believe those are instructions. Town hall, the gazebo, and the inn. Can we offer it up here a little bit? Yeah. Gazebo, and we get the inn, so farther back. How high can we go? Can we get up on this? Well, I guess this rock isn't that impressive, but... Oh, look at the butterflies. Okay, now, just me being me. Okay, so it's too far. Wonder if we can go to the top of Town Hall and use the framing of... Now, what do we need to make our last canvas here? We need a little bit of wood. Wonder if any more wood has spawned back. Oh, chubby chickens. Guess like, oh yeah, that's the storybook. I guess once you find it, that's the end of it, which is a shame. Oh, this is way nicer. Yeah, let's paint over this one. Oh, dude. It's okay. I might want to do this during the eclipse anyway. Okay, so my thinking is I'm gonna just snooze until like right before the eclipse. I love the bunk beds. I'm gonna return to the same location. Quickly walk to known locations. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what this like setting clipping into the floor thing is that's going on, but okay, so that's like this back here is the best spot in town to, well, take a picture of town. Oh. Guess we can enjoy the eclipse for a moment. We haven't done this in a while. I'm just hoping we could get some like really cool colors for him. Oh yeah, that's way better than... I mean, don't get me wrong, this is nice. Alright. It's perfect. Oh, it's so good. Oh, love it. The moodiest of pictures. Whoops. Amazing. So I guess he just needed more time, you know, before we could bother him about things again.
The painting of my city. It's splendid. Truly.
Oh, he liked that one.
Thank you. And I should also thank you for before. I'm glad you visited me in my town. I'd like some time to myself. This is indeed a special place, and I'd like to enjoy it as much as possible before I go.
Absolutely, man. You do you. Oh, it's finally done. Aw, look at that. Perfect. And I think that's a great place to leave it. We actually did a lot today. So yeah, if you're enjoying this series, please don't forget to subscribe. I upload at least 4 days a week. You can also visit me over at Instagram at MandaTandMe, and of course there's my Twitter and my Twitch at T_Amanda. Alright guys, well, take care, and as always, happy sipping.